Hello, my wonderful friends. It is a beautiful day outside. Actually, it's a little hot, but here I am wearing dark colors in the heat. Just because mentally I am in fall and yeah, and I'm not about to do anything to change it. I've already submitted to it, so here I am. But I was wearing a hoodie before, so at least I put on like a short sleeve. But anywho, today we are going to be doing a if you saw the last video of if you saw the last video of your soul soup, this is kind of like I guess we're just doing a little saga right now because I was like, well, let's talk about our morning routine. Let's see how we can make our morning routine even better. Let's see how we can have a routine that feeds the soul in the morning too. So this video is going to be your soul's breakfast, which is going to consume of what to do in the morning to make your soul feel good, to make you feel energized, to make you feel just great about the day. I did this reading for myself this morning. Sorry, there's this squirrel that's just having its like living its best life back here, and you guys see my dog. I think she wants to come outside. All right, give me a second. Let me see if she'll just want to sit on the sofa over here. There you go, sit on the sofa. All right, while she finds her place. Lay down, Brie. All right, she's making herself cozy. No, go lay down. All right. She's just observing the area right now. Oh, no bushes. Get out the bush. Sorry, we're taking quite the pause right here. But anywho, what was I saying? We're, today we're just doing a what's going to make your soul feel good in the morning, how to make you feel energized, feed your soul in the morning. Basically, that's it. So let's get into pile selection, card selection first. Um, Actually, we're not going to do a card selection for this one. You guys are just going to pick your pile based off the image, and we'll go from there. Relay down. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. So I will see you guys in your pile. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited. Alrighty. So we're going to start with pile number one, of course. Let me take a sip of my drink. I'm drinking matcha. I wonder if you guys can just hear me drinking with this microphone on. If so, a little ASMR for you. But all right, let's go for pile number one. My dog's just sitting watching me. I feel kind of nervy now. All right, pile number one. How to make pile number one soul feel good in the morning? What's something in their routine that they can add, or something that they can add to their morning routine in the morning? What is pile number one soul breakfast? Pile number one soul breakfast. Pile number one soul breakfast. Dance. I'm looking at this at the back of the deck actually for this. Um, for the guidebook, and it looks like she's just kind of dancing with the butterflies. So maybe you guys just need to get up and start moving your body, if that's through a stretch or if it's through like um, hot yoga, or because I'm looking at the red in the dress too, something to start like making you sweat in the morning. So maybe if that's going for a morning run, or doing something sensual to get in tune with your body first thing in the morning. Let's see. Pal number one, soul breakfast. What pal number one doing in the morning to make their body, make their soul feel good? Pal number one, soul breakfast. Pal number one, soul breakfast. Yes, okay, like I was saying, kind of doing something a little bit sensual, kind of getting your like getting in tune with your body in the morning. You guys have, oh, let me bend this down actually so you guys can see. All right. So for our first cards, we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this is telling me like, okay, let's get in the morning time to feed your soul for your soul breakfast is to identify your emotions first off. Um, Identify where you are at the start of the day and what kind of emotions you want to provoke throughout the rest of the day too. So this can be journaling in the morning, or even just sitting outside and like letting the breeze hit you, or maybe sitting by a window looking outside. Maybe some of you guys even listening to ocean sounds in the morning if you're meditating, or if you're just getting in tune with your body in the morning. Maybe listening to healing water hurts, or just sitting outside in general with your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, or just a cup of water to rejuvenate the body. Some of you guys are heard lemon water first thing in the morning, to help flush the body, um, do any purging needed. But she is wearing a sea witch shirt. So I'm just thinking like maybe listening to um, water sounds in the morning, but just first, like I feel like first off, getting outside, like first thing in the morning, getting outside for you guys, and maybe that's when you guys can sit down with yourself and identify what kind of emotions do I want to feel today, how am I feeling right now. And start your day that way. But I'm also seeing starting your day with other people too. After you start your day with yourself, starting your day with other people too. And this can be going to a group workout class, like I was saying, maybe I just heard like hit classes, or Pilates class, or even if you like have people in the neighborhood that you would want to go on a walk with, or a run, a bike ride. I know like they have. I'm seeing, if any of you guys have watched Malcolm in the Middle, the dad Hal. I think he was on like house arrest for something, and there was this group of cyclers outside of his house that he wanted to. Is this that? No, no, no. This is what's that show? Good Girls, where the dad was on house arrest and there was a group of cyclers and he wanted to join their cycling group, but he couldn't go with them because he was on house arrest. Um, so like doing something in the morning, maybe if that's like getting in touch with other people, even if it's like if you have a pet or something, maybe just taking your dog out on a walk. um, but yeah, first starting your morning by collecting your own emotions, collecting the emotions that you want to feel throughout the day, and then throughout the morning, or after that, getting into something, getting into something a little bit more community based. This could just be going out into the community too. If you're going on a walk by yourself, that's still out in the community, right? It's like on a little trail or something, or if you're going to a coffee shop to sit at or something like that. I'm noticing that they're having coffee right here. So yeah, maybe going to a coffee shop, visiting some friends in the morning, or just even sending like a quick text to your friends or parents or whoever, um, seeing maybe if people want to hang out for the day. It's like that's what I'm getting so far for you guys. Uh, yeah. So at the bottom of the deck, you guys had the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and it says slowly but surely you're going places. Um, and as I was thinking, like I'm thinking of the red there, so it's like making me feel like it's a little bit faster. So I feel like you guys aren't moving a little. I don't think you guys are moving that slow in the morning. Like I feel like not laying in bed for too long for you guys, and kind of just like let me get up and start. Like if I'm going to sit, if I want a moment of slowness, let me put myself outside and sit outside in nature and find my slowness there. Not exactly in the house, but being outside to put the house to do so. Um, Let's get into your sacred destiny, seeing more about your soul breakfast, how to feed your soul in the morning. Soul breakfast for pile number one. How can pile number one feed their soul in the morning? Soul breakfast for pile number one. How can pile number one feed their soul in the morning? This is going to be kind of a quick reading, I feel like. Soul breakfast for pile number one. How can pile number one feed their soul in the morning? Truth and flexibility. Like I was saying, for some of you guys, it might be Pilates or what did I say? Hot yoga. Doing something to move your body first thing in the morning because we have been very. It should be this way. Um, like you lay still. If you sleep for 8 hours a night, you're not moving damn near for 8 hours. And if you unless you're like a very active sleeper and you're like doing kickboxing in your dreams, then you're getting some movement in. Oh, look, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have action. So starting your morning with action. If you do want a nice way to warm your body up, stretch your body in the morning, since you guys have this flexibility card, you guys can try doing sun salutations in the morning. There's, quick 10-15 minute videos that you guys can do. If you guys want recommendations, I will love to put some recommendations down in the comment box for you guys. If you guys are looking for fun ways to just stretch your body in the morning, get your body active in the morning. um yeah, also, I'm just thinking too, like with sun salutations, it's always fun to do, like doing this as like the sun, as the sun is rising, like doing my sun salutations as the sun rises. But that's up to you guys to, whatever time you guys wake up to do that. But yeah, when you wake up in the morning, your first thing is action. But then you guys also have the truth card. So not only is it action, like externally, you guys are doing a lot of action. Physically, you guys are doing action, but internally, you guys are doing action too. Internally, you guys are, to feed your soul breakfast in the morning is to bring action into your internal world too. This is again going through your emotions, going through, how do I feel right now? How did I sleep? How do I want to feel throughout the day? I feel like it's very important for you guys. So both physical and emotional action for you guys to start your day is how your soul wants to be fed. Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll do the Cosmos deck if I feel it. All right. All right. Pile number one, soul breakfast. How can they make their soul feel good in the morning? Pile number one, soul breakfast. How can pile number one make their soul feel good in the morning? Also, with the flexibility, like this is not being too harsh on your routine in the morning, too. This is kind of, again, with that Queen of Cups here and that Truth card, is feeling like, what do I want to do this morning? And how do I want to feel this morning? If I'm feeling a little bit slower this morning, then hey, then I'm going to move a little bit slower. Maybe I want to do a slow stretch this morning to start my day. Maybe I want to do just a walk this morning instead of a bike ride. This is again identifying yourself and identifying your needs in the morning. um, this is bringing in your just emotionally aware of yourself in the morning and emotionally aware of how you want to feel throughout the day. So also knowing that you guys set the pace for your day too is important for you guys. All right, so pile number one, soul breakfast in the morning. What does their soul need in the morning? Oh, light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. Um, Pile number one, soul breakfast in the morning. What do they need? What does their soul need in the morning? Oh, I just realized another card was over. Ah, okay. So you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. One sec. I think my dog wants to go back inside. Let's see what she's doing. Do you want to go back in? She's like, it is way too hot out here. Okay. So light body crystal grid transmission activation. I feel like this is also maybe doing some dream recall in the morning. Also meditation. I'm realizing that she's just laying here, so you guys might like in the morning. It might feel good. Oh my gosh, there's sound bath healing classes. I'm just thinking about that now. Maybe you guys like it would feel good to start doing sound bath healing in the morning. Um, yeah, I feel like that's what that means. And then you got the love Hadarian energy, codependency and boundaries. So again, this is tying into that emotional awareness in the morning. Sorry, I was starting to choke, so that S kind of dragged out. So, but this is again seeing where you are in the morning. So if you guys are more of those empathic, you're more empathic by nature, identifying where you're identifying your own emotions in the morning is a good way for you to start identifying your own emotions when you're around other people too. When you are able to tune into your own emotions in the morning and tune into your own emotions in general, you'll have an easier time when you're around a group. And if you notice that your emotions are shifting and everything, you'll notice, oh, these aren't my emotions. I'm feeling this way. It's the people around me that's feeling this way, and I'm taking that in. So this would be a good way for you to start figuring out where your boundaries are, but also just noticing where you stand too. Um, so yeah, that's all I got for you guys today for your not emotional. I was gonna say your emotional breakfast. This is all I got for you guys for your soul's breakfast. This is kind of cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If so, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, I think that's all I got. Sorry, this is so short. I was not thinking that it'd be this short, but that's cool. Whatever. So yeah, I will see you guys maybe in another pile if you feel called to, or um, or in just in the next video. So yeah, I wish you guys absolute love and light. I hope you guys are feeling free enough to spread your love and light with others, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Peace. Pile number 2, let's get into your soul breakfast for the morning. Soul breakfast for the morning. Soul breakfast. How to feed your soul in the morning, make your soul feel good, make you feel good. This is fun. I'm actually really liking this. I didn't know how this was going to turn out, but it's been fun so far. Um, yeah. So I'm doing just a little bit more clearing of this deck to clear out any energy that's not yours. All right. Soul breakfast for pile number 1. Or you guys are not pile number 1. Shit. Pile number 2. Soul breakfast for pile number 2. Soul breakfast for pile number 2. I heard you guys can go running, dance it out. Pile number 2, soul breakfast. How can pile number 2 make your soul feel good in the morning? Morning routine. Pile number 2. How can pile number 2 make your soul feel good in the morning? So I feel like for you guys in the morning, it benefits you guys. Page of Pentacles, remind you always make a chance of lemonades. I feel like it benefits you guys to sit down and do a gratitude practice in the morning to see what all has happened and what you're grateful for that's happened and what you would like to come to, what you would like to come out of this day. So I feel like sitting down and writing out, this can be on a computer, this can be on a computer, or this could just be writing it down in a journal or on your notes app, what you are what you are grateful for, what seeds that you want to plant throughout the day. um, and I also heard listening to affirmations in the morning Let's see. Yeah, I feel like really sitting down in the morning and taking time to find gratitude. Find gratitude at the start of the day for you guys, and also listening to and repeating affirmations for you guys. So this is taking a little bit of time inside the house before you go out, to plant some, to plant your seeds before, like, yeah, planting your seeds before you even go out for the day. Um, like if you want, like, and when I'm saying plant your seeds, I mean, what do you want to see out of yourself today, and what do you want to see out of the universe today? But then also, what are you willing to give for the day too? And also, sorry, I keep saying and also, but I feel like you should actually take time in the morning to do a little bit of self care. I feel like you're like pile number one. I was telling them, hey, you guys are probably the group to try to, it'd be best for you guys to try to get out of the house as soon as possible. You guys take some time indoors first, like, or it doesn't have to be indoors fully, but like your morning should start with self care. And that self care can include doing a gratitude practice. But before you, I feel like even step out for the house is when you should do your gratitude practice. Like that should be maybe your first thing, like first thing that you do. And maybe even waking up a little bit before the sunrise or waking up with the sunrise for you guys. Um, but you guys should plan out your self care for the day. If you guys are someone that works on a computer all day, or you guys are someone that, I don't know, you, I don't know, if you work hard throughout the day, even if you don't work hard throughout the day, it'd be very beneficial for you guys to plan out your self care. If you guys, I feel like you guys are someone that should be doing your self care in the morning. There are some people that are like, at the end of the day, they need to wind down by doing their self care. I feel like you guys need to like prep yourself for the day, like prep yourself, slow down a little bit. Um, yeah, I feel like you guys kind of need to like powder yourself up, make yourself feel good before you truly start the day. And that can be making yourself feel good through the gratitude practice in the morning. But I also just feel like this is making yourself, making time for yourself in the morning, making time to do small things that you want to do in the morning. If this is making time to read a little bit in the morning, or sit down and actually make yourself a coffee in the morning, whatever it is, like this is, or if you like, if you want to do, like I like doing this sometimes too, if I have enough time to make sure I have enough time to do my full skincare routine, put a little face mask on, like one of the little sheet masks, like giving myself time to do that, because I like when my skincare just like, when I have enough time to do my full skincare routine without rushing, and then my makeup set's just perfect because I've created the perfect foundation for it. And it's just like that makes me happy in the morning. So I feel like taking time in the morning to see what would make me feel good in the morning. What do I want to make time for in the morning? And maybe even writing that list out to see what you want to make time for in the morning too. But I feel like a gratitude practice would be also like would be very helpful for you guys. And I'm also seeing that they have lemonade right here for this page of pentacles. So maybe this is also drinking some lemon water in the morning to get your body activated, get things flushing, you know. No pun intended, but gosh, I find myself hilarious. Maybe you guys have a garden that you want to tend to in the morning too, or you guys have plants in the morning that you guys want to spend some time with, you know, give your plants some compliments. Pile number two, soul breakfast. How to make pile number two soul feel good in the morning. How to make pile number two soul feel good in the morning. Look, we have the flowers right here. Maybe some of you guys actually have plants that you take care of. You guys are little plant parents. How to make pile number two soul feel good in the morning. What is their soul breakfast? Pile number two, soul breakfast. Number two, soul breakfast success. This is a, yeah, you guys can literally just be sitting down in the morning to plan out your day, plan out how you want to see the day. But I'm looking like at the eyes, and the eyes just so look, the eyes look so sharp. Maybe you guys benefit more from like having a very, very scheduled routine. If this is by the hour or literally by the minute, you guys planning your day out. So it's just like making sure maybe that you guys have everything done for the day. Um, I'm also hearing something about higher wisdom, higher learning. Um, I'm also thinking Saturn. Maybe seeing where Saturn is in your chart, what planet that you guys have in Saturn, or maybe you guys have Saturn in your sixth house, which talks about like your daily routines and things like that, right? Isn't sixth house daily routines? But or sixth house reminds me of daily routines. Who even knows? But yeah, maybe this is like sitting down and planning your daily routines, planning how you want your day to look. Like write your desired daily routine and see how far off you are from it and see how you can start incorporating small bits of that. And then one day you'll have your full routine in there. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you have purity. So this might be creating a clean slate, like starting over with whatever routine that you guys have. I'm like feeling Virgo strongly in this chart. You guys might be someone that just benefits from having a very structured routine, and that's perfectly okay if that's how you want to. If that's how you want to have your day, because everyone works differently. And I'm just looking how like the wolf is looking over these trees. So it's like you guys might feel better when you can have a full outlook of your day. Like maybe this is like having like this what's it called, Google Sheets or whatever, to where you can like plan out your whole day like time by time. And so then you can just have a whole outlook of the day. You can see if there's any obstacles. You can see what situations might come up today, what needs to be done. It's just like a very sharp eye on whatever needs to be done for the day. I feel like for you guys. So this might be like waking up earlier. Like this is like my 5 a.m. gal pals. Wow, look at that leaf that just fell down. That's so cool. I love when things like that happen. We're just gonna put that right here. Um, I feel like leaves have just been falling like forcefully in front of me recently, like enough to like startle me. Like I don't know. I felt like that leaf sounded heavy. All right. So last couple cards for my pile number two. How can pile number two pile number two soul breakfast? Pile number two soul breakfast. All right, so you guys have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. I'm also like, okay, with this purity card, this purity card right here, and like she's in water, like the only thing that's above water is her head. Um, there's something about starting fresh, starting clean. Um, I don't know, maybe some of you guys that's like showering or taking a bath in the morning, but also I'm just feeling like starting the day, like feeling like it's just a clean slate. Maybe this is part of your routine is also making sure that things are done the day before that need to be done. So then it doesn't travel into the next day for you guys. So you guys can have a clear mind starting the day and not thinking, oh, this is what I had to do yesterday. Um, and now I have to do it again today. But also for some of you guys, it might also be like maybe making your routine the day before, the night before, so then in the morning you just kind of are able to get started. And then yeah, so like yeah, I think that's what I get for that. uh, all right, let's get one card from the Cosmos Oracle deck. The Quest card just came out, or the Unknown card. It's like Quest though. All right, one card for pile number two for their soul's breakfast. How to make their soul feel good in the morning, starting off their day. How to make their soul feel good in the morning. Ooh, I just bent my card. My poor deck. I'm so sorry. I love how I said sorry to my deck. Like I truly believe that all inanimate objects have like feelings. All right, letting go, surrender, detachment, and purification. All right, so for some of you guys might um, benefit from making a list, but then when things stray you off from your list too, like it might feel like very disturbing for you guys. Like I keep thinking about Virgo energy, and how they're very routine based, structural based. So kind of just allowing a little bit of flow still to like maybe a part of your affirmations for the day is to call in surrender, call in letting go and detachment. That even if things go off of your schedule, you will still have time to get things done. Allowing yourself like a little bit of like a little bit of wiggle room throughout the day. Um, so yeah, and there's again this idea of purification. This is start. Oh, maybe it's also like for some of you guys cleansing yourself in the morning. If this is like you guys are doing a cleansing bath, a cleansing shower, or using incense in the morning, or saging yourself in the morning. There's an idea of purifying yourself in the morning, and this can just I can just keep seeing like starting off on a clear slate. Um, hmm. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I was kind of saying earlier, like making sure you get all the things that you need to get done the night before done, so then it's not in the morning before, or the morning before you're not rushing. If this is laying out your outfit the night before so you don't feel like you have to rush in the morning, if this is meal prepping breakfast in the morning, doing that so you don't feel like you don't have to rush and you get to take more time for yourself in the morning. If it's, so you can have more time to do a face mask in the morning, watch a little TV in the morning, stretch in the morning, go on a walk in the morning, whatever it is, getting like setting time out for yourself as an act of self-care so you can get that done, so you can give yourself more time to do the things that you really want to do in the morning. Yeah, and that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please feel free to give it a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. I wish you guys absolute love and light. Hope you guys are feeling free enough to spread your love and light with others, and I will catch you. Look, another leaf. I will catch you guys next time. Maybe another pile or just in another video. Bye. Peace. This reading has been fun. I'm grateful for doing this. All right, pile number 3. Let's get into your pile today. These piles have been just zooming by. This has been fun. I've been really liking this, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Um, Literally, of what's your soul's breakfast? How to make your soul feel good in the morning? A routine that will make your soul feel good. Um, to just start your day right. Start your day in the way of the soul. Or just like being able to identify your soul's needs and wants and desires so that, I don't know, they start to come more easier to you. You'll just start to feel them, be attuned with them. All right, pile number 3, soul breakfast for the morning. Sorry, I want to sip. I'm thinking about the freedom card for you guys on this deck. Let's see if it comes out. All right, pile number 3, their soul breakfast for the morning. Pile number 3, soul breakfast for the morning. I just want to shuffle this one last time. All right, pile number 3, soul breakfast for the morning. How can pile number 3 make their soul feel good in the morning, rejuvenated in the morning, nourished in the morning? Pile number 3, soul breakfast for the morning. The sun, give yourself permission to experience joy, and you guys have the 3 of cups. Pile number 1 got that too. So that's so fun. I love this. I feel like for you guys, this can be like getting yourself some vitamin D in the morning, getting yourself activated in the morning. Maybe you guys just feel naturally activated by the sun, like you guys like to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. But I'm also feeling like for you guys, this can be picking out a nice, fun outfit for the day, making yourself like kind of dressing yourself up in a way to make you feel glamorized, making you feel good about your outfit, making you feel good about yourself throughout the day. If this is taking more time in the morning to pick out a really good outfit, um, style your hair in a certain way. I'm also seeing accessorizing. Like you guys are like the glamorous souls. Like you're like dress me up. so I can go play. And some of you guys might just benefit from getting dressed up to go meet some friends in the morning, just to go sit at a coffee shop in the morning. To go, I heard sitting at a pond for some of you guys in the morning. Even if you guys work from home, still dress up, still dress up like you're about to go to work. And that's just going to make you guys feel so good too. Um, but I like that the Sun card says, give yourself permission to experience joy. And then the Three of Cups says, come together with your coven. So I feel like this is so fun. Like maybe you and your friends, or um, you and your friends like do a like themed brunch to where you're like, okay guys, let's all dress like this, or like going on a picnic. Like I feel like you guys just would benefit from getting outside in the morning, getting some vitamin D, but just dressing up to meet the world. I feel like people might ask you like, what are you so dressed up for? You're like, because I'm alive, because I have clothes. Like you guys are more of my extravagant type of group, which is so cute. I love that. Okay, okay, so yeah, this could be like exploring too, maybe going to a new coffee shop in the morning, going to new destinations in the morning, maybe taking, if you guys drive the same way every day to work, maybe taking a new route. This is just adding a little bit more exploration to your day too. If you guys walk the same way every day, maybe this is taking a new path. Um, yeah, and just making your day a little bit more exciting, because you guys have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So this is doing something fun. If you guys have um, a day off, maybe that's going to a new town and adventuring a little bit in it. I like to do that, to just go into a new city or a town to adventure, learn their downtown area and see what they have, go to their coffee shops, go and see what stores they have. It's just fun to do. So you guys would benefit from like just truly having fun in the morning, setting some time aside to start your day in a way that like literally just lights you up, to where you are smiling within the first couple of hours of you waking up, which is fun. I love that for you guys. And this card just slid off, but it's the patient witch in reverse. So this is movement. Like you guys are getting up and getting started for the day. Like this isn't for no, like this isn't just like you sitting on your phone first thing in the morning. This is you getting ready for the day. You wake up ready for the day. You wake up, let's go get started. You wake up, you open the blinds, open the curtains or whatever, and you're like, let's get started for the day. This might even be playing some music in the morning, getting yourself in the right mindset. But this is feeling good. This is feeling really good. If some of you guys have a garden, this might be like going to, I don't know, get food from your garden in the morning, or if you guys have like a local um, garden or something near you guys where you guys can go get food. But this is like, you guys are ready for the day immediately. So maybe if you guys are morning people, this is like kind of training yourself to start like getting into that morning vibe, getting into a nice morning routine for you guys, where you're like, I'm excited for the day. Like the night before, you're sitting there like, damn, I can't wait to wake up in the morning. So let's get more into pile number three, soul breakfast. How to make pile number three feel so good in the morning, feel nourished in their soul. Um, just a beautiful day for pile number three. How can pile number three start their day to nourish their soul? Pile number three, soul breakfast. I really like this reading. For some of you guys, I just heard a smoothie, maybe having like a nice smoothie in the morning, and maybe using colors to um, like affirm your day, like maybe using yellow or using green, lighter colors to like, I don't know, help you, to help with your mood throughout the day. Um, Color therapy, things like that. All right, so let's see. Pile number three, soul breakfast in the morning. How can pile number three feel so good in the morning? I kind of don't want this card. Pile number three, soul breakfast in the morning. Let's see. Sorry, I have to sniff, so give me a second. Let me take this clip off. All right, so let's see. Potential in reverse. Giving yourself permission to experience joy. I keep hearing the skies above you. The skies above you. What does that mean? The skies above you. The skies above you. What does that mean? Oh, the skies above you. And the stars are below. What are we talking about? The skies above you and the stars are below. What does that mean? Sorry, I'm really trying to figure out what that means. The sky is above you and the sun is below. Or the stars are below? What does that mean? Gosh, I like sometimes I'll channel some like real cool shit, but I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Do you guys know what that means? The sky is above you, the stars are below. Wow, what does that mean? If you guys know what that means, please let me know. Okay, so let's just look at the cards. I'm not gonna try to figure that out anymore. It's make my brain hurt. But starting the day with optimism for you guys, I feel like really just starting the day bright. Like you guys are your like you guys are supposed to like emanate the sun throughout the day. Um to start your morning actually. Like this can be literally sunbathing in the morning. Um but I feel like just starting high vibe for you guys. Like what makes you guys feel high vibe in the morning? Um and then Three of Cups come together with covenant stillness. As I'm like as I'm looking at this pile, like you guys are kind of reminding me of like more like Leo energy, childlike energy. So I feel like for you guys, for the other groups, I'm like thinking, oh, you guys just like other groups might have been like a little bit more structural about how to start their day. You guys are kind of like where the wind takes you. Like you guys are like, oh, my heart says to go this way, so I'll go this way. Um, like if you're feeling called to, go try out a new coffee shop in the morning, or I don't know, do something fun in the morning. Like you guys, I feel like I can't tell you much about how to start your day because your day is supposed to start with what makes you happy throughout the day. What, like, you guys are supposed to be more optimistic about their day, and I can't really tell you what makes you optimistic. And I can't really tell you about what makes you guys happy because, like, you guys are, you know, you give that to yourself, you experience it yourself. So this is about finding what makes you happy in the morning. But I do feel like for sure dressing up in the morning will make you guys feel even better. If you guys have been feeling like maybe a little bit dull or maybe a little bit drained, I feel like dressing up for you guys will definitely be beneficial. Yeah, your morning is supposed to start with what lights you up, what can make you feel good. And this, like, you guys with Leo energy, like I'm thinking just more extroverted people, like, so it just might benefit you guys to maybe meet up with people in the morning. And I know, like, if you guys have work in the morning, that might not be the most convenient thing to do. So this could be planning something later on, like maybe meeting up with friends later on, or maybe planning out your schedule with your friends, texting friends or coworkers or whatever, whoever, um, to try to set things up for the weekend or set things up. Um, it's like feeding your like also just feeding your extroverted side. So maybe if this isn't like just meeting up with people directly, this can just be going out into the community, um, and experiencing like an experiencing the world out there. Like you guys seem more adventurous, extroverted type of people to where you guys might not need that quiet time in the morning by yourself. Um, Pile number two seemed like they needed a little bit more quiet time in the morning before they met with other people. You guys seem like you're like, no, get me out there, get me out around people. So maybe you guys would just benefit from being around people in the morning. Like I'm the type of person to where like I like to wake up early so then I can not talk to anyone for so I can not talk to anyone for a couple of hours. So I could just be in my own space and my own energy for a couple of hours. Other people like can just get up talking right away. I'm like, how do you do that? I can't do that. Um, so, all right. Pile number. Actually, let's use the Cosmos Oracle deck for you guys for your last ones. Um, Soul Breakfast for pile number three. Soul Breakfast for pile number three. Oops. Yeah, and this again is reminding me of the Seal. The limbo, the oh my gosh, the symbol for Leo, that they have over on the strength card in the tarot deck. I'm feeling like you guys just have that like little childlike energy, and it's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to sit still. I want to go. I want to do. So I just feel like movement in the morning is very very important for you guys. You guys might benefit too from going like to a workout class in the morning, or just going to the gym in the morning if that's like available to you guys, or I don't know, even like scheduling like a community, like like scheduling with people in your community to go on a walk, maybe just talking to your neighbors first thing in the morning. Like you guys just seem like you need to be around people in the morning, if that's a pet or just people. But I feel like mostly people, like you guys would be the type of person that, when people walk outside, you're that neighbor that's like smiling, saying hi to them, good morning, how are you doing? You guys just seem like that friendly face in the community. So I just feel like you guys should just be around people. Um, so maybe just finding spots to do that in the morning. That's going on a walk. Like I just feel like you guys are the type of person, like if I were to go on a walk and if I were to walk past you guys would be the ones smiling at me, like saying good morning, have a good day. Like you guys just seem like that type of energy. You guys just seem nice and bright. I love that for you guys. I'm definitely in the well on my walks. Like I don't go for a walk until like I am ready to see the world. So, but yeah, like you guys have the channeler card right here. You guys just seem like you guys are ready to pour your energy into the world the first thing in the morning. So maybe even if it's like you guys have a blog or something, like a blog post, or you guys are on Reddit or something, like you guys just seem like you need to communicate with other people in the morning. Just like to spread your light. Like you guys are like the type of people that just wake up happy go lucky. So and if that does not resonate with you guys, I feel like once you guys start getting into like a new routine, or just like if this is starting to getting yourself out for the day, like you guys, I feel like just will just brighten up even more. So let the sun feed you guys in the morning for sure. Um, and see how you guys can start communicating with more people in the morning. If this is just going on a walk, you guys just seem like the type of people that need to see people. You guys are definitely more of my extroverted group. So feed your soul, guys. I wish you guys absolute love and light. I hope you guys are feeling free enough to spread your love and light with others. And I will catch you guys in another pile and or another video. See you later. Bye. Peace. All right, pile. Oops, sorry. pile number 4. Let's get into your reading for today about your soul's breakfast. Will make yourself feel really good, nourished in the morning. So this has been so fun so far. I've been loving this. I've been loving this, loving this, loving this. So I hope you guys are enjoying and will enjoy. Um, let's get into your reading. I just bent this card. What will make my pile number 4 feel good in the morning? Pile number 4 is soul breakfast for the morning. Pile number 4 is soul breakfast in the morning. Oops. Pile number 4 is soul breakfast in the morning. Pile number 4 is soul breakfast in the morning. Pile number 4 is soul breakfast in the morning. All right. So, guys, you guys start off a little bit more emotionally heavy in the morning. So this can be maintenance towards your emotions in the morning. Starting your day off fully taking care of your emotions, taking care of your internal space, and identifying your internal space. Um, so also just when you start the morning, I feel like you guys would benefit from a lot of slowness in the morning. Really taking time for yourself just to be in the morning too. You guys have the three. Start off with the Three of Swords. It's okay to cry, and then you have Five of Swords. You can't be right all the time. Um, and then like as I'm looking, like the Five of Swords is kind of looking up, and the Three of Swords is looking at the Five of Swords. So it's like the Five of Swords is ignoring the Three of Swords emotional space, and the Five of Swords is just kind of like in its own head, living its way. And then you guys have the Eight of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. And you guys have the Patient Witch in reverse. Um, let's see, but this is like a lot of outside activity too. So you guys might want to journal in the morning. Also, I'm seeing this Ace of Cups in reverse too. Did I call this the Three of Cups or the Three of Swords? That's definitely the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for you guys might have been people that are very fast in the morning, but I don't think that benefits you. Like it's making your like you guys might end the day feeling very drained or even start the day feeling very drained too. Um I feel like for you guys it's more going to be more important to get out of your headspace in the morning and maybe even ground just kind of ground down into your emotional space. Um because it feels like it's kind of being ignored. So you guys might want to journal in the morning, but slow down in the morning, and find ways to slow your mind down in the morning too. If you guys are like people that wake up late and you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm late, I have to go do this and this and this. Maybe this is setting a strict time for you to get up in the morning, setting alarm in the morning, so you guys feel like you have more than enough time to do what you need to do. Um, Wow, but I'm also hearing acknowledge yourself in the morning. Acknowledge yourself, acknowledge where you are. I feel like Yeah, just for this group, I'm really feeling like bringing yourself out of your headspace in the morning and getting into your emotional space for the morning to set your pace, and also bringing you more into a state of flow, whatever that means for you guys. If I'm like really seeing like empty cups here, so this might also mean like drinking a lot more water in the morning too. For some of you guys, it might be taking your dog out on a walk in the morning too. But for for some of you guys who might deal more with like depression, I feel like your morning routine is going to be a morning routine would be very beneficial for you guys. I know that's something that really helped me when I was going through like my depression is to set a more defined morning routine, but also like I'm not someone that does really well with strict schedules. So I like need to make space for flow in my routine so I can still feel good. But also I'm looking at this cup right here too. So if you guys do drink tea in the morning or um coffee or whatever, like stirring intentions into your drink of choice in the morning is what I'm seeing too. I feel like you guys are like my heavy hearted souls to where you guys might need to journal a lot in the morning. Some people like to do like an emotional dump at night and journal that out. I feel like you guys might benefit from that journal time in the morning, just to get your feelings out there, to get your emotions out. Um, if you do have anything that's weighing heavy on you guys, or if this is like doing dream recall from the night before and you guys need to journal that all out. um, but I feel like you guys might have been stuck in a routine or not even having like a actual routine for the morning, and this is time to like jazz things up and shake things up because the routine that you have right now isn't quite working. um, so for you guys, I feel like it's really adding some pizzazz into your routine. Um, like your guys' reading is a little bit different. Like this is showing me more of the state where you guys are now instead of like I was asking what you guys should do, but you guys this was showing me like your current state. So I guess that's why um, I was answering like that instead of whatever. I'm not going to keep going with that, but yeah, I feel like for you guys, it's going to be important to really just start building that routine. So let's go right here with our Cosmos Oracle deck and let's see um, what do you guys need in the morning to make you guys feel good. Still, what do you guys need in the morning? Not where they're at right now, but what do they need in the morning? Thank you for showing me where they're at right now, though. What do they need in the morning to make them feel good for their soul's breakfast? What do they need in the morning? Pile number four, the beginning, leap, passion. So this is starting with a whole new routine. Um, sorry for those who have just made a routine, but this is starting with something new, starting with something that is more that will like make you that is leading to passion in the morning. You guys really have passion right here in the card. What how can you feel more sensual in tune with yourself in the morning, and not just in tune with your pain. That's sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Sorry, I just felt awkward saying that. I didn't know how to say that. But in tune, in tune with how you want to live. So it might just benefit you guys. Like, what is your desired morning routine? What does that person look like from if 5 years from now you have it perfect? What does that look like for you? How do you start incorporating that routine now? Maybe some of you guys you like to read and you want to make time to start reading in the morning. That's who you are for your desired person. That you're a person that reads in the morning. You're a person that studies in the morning. Whatever it is. make that a part of your routine. Start setting the foundation for that now, so you guys can get into that, um, or so you guys can become that actually. But your morning is supposed to have more passion in it. If you guys are starting off too slow now, if you guys are just feeling dull in the morning, like you guys are feeling like it's a rainy day every damn day, then how do you incorporate sunshine into your morning? How are you guys going to be the sun in your own morning? Um, because there's going to always be things that are out of our own control, but how can you take more control of your own morning is what I'm feeling. More about pile number four, their soul breakfast in the morning. How can pile number four feel good in the morning, live within their soul in the morning? How can pile number four, connecting to your heart space in the morning, bliss, love, devotion. This is this is me time in the morning. Having me time in the morning to really tune in with yourself. You guys might really just benefit from taking a journal practice in the morning. If this is just a journal practice, so you can get out all of your emotions, out all of your feelings, or if this is a gratitude practice, or if it's both, or if it's to just see where you are right now. This is kind of like just doing intuitive writing in the morning, just letting things blurt out and have it written on paper, whatever it is, or you're typing it, or you're talking into your voice memos. This is getting it out, living within your heart space. How can you live from passion? How can you live from your heart in the morning? And when I'm saying this, like, it's going to be up to the viewer to say, oh, this feels like living in passion in the morning. This feels like a passionate morning routine. This feels like living in my heart in the morning, living with bliss in the morning, and what is not aligning to what would give you that. And if you're finding if you're constantly finding things in your current routine that's not giving you the routine that you want, that's not giving you the desired outcome that you want, then it's time to switch it up. Because what is it? They say the definition of insanity is doing the same doing the same thing constantly and expecting different results. Maybe you guys have been wanting to switch your routine, but you feel like you have not had time to. This is taking that time to do it because you deserve it. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to start your mornings feeling how you want to feel. And it's going to be up to you to do that though. And that's something that's going to be within your control, even if it's something small, right? If you live in a house of 10 and you're like, well, my desired routine would be to have some me time in the morning and have it be completely quiet in the morning. Maybe that means sacrificing a little bit of time in the morning to wake up earlier before everyone else so you can just have that me time. Maybe it's putting some earbuds in the morning and sitting outside, or maybe that is, you meditating outside in the morning. But this is kind of like taking away a little bit of excuses that you guys might have been giving yourself to get what you guys want. This is like, um, I keep hearing in my head like the tortured soul, or like, and I don't want you guys feeling I'm taking any hits at you guys, but sometimes we're a little bit addicted to our own pain, right? We're used to not having things go well for us, so we kind of prevent ourselves from things going well unconsciously. Um, so maybe I'm just bringing that into your attention right now, but something needs to change. If you're not feeling good about how things are going, it's for you to change right now. With whatever is within your control right now is for you to change. Definitely, if it's not the way that you want it, if you can contribute something to it, contribute your best to it. Contribute something that feeds you back in return. Um, so I'm looking at this inner child card right here. So this reparenting play. This can be reparenting in the way, like, maybe you're taking time, like how you spend your morning is sitting on your phone, um but you don't feel good in the morning. Maybe it's identifying the fact that you're overstimulating yourself too early in the morning, so then it's even harder to get out of bed because you've been sitting on your phone for an hour scrolling, when it would really benefit you to maybe, journal instead, get yourself stimulated another way, maybe reading in the morning, maybe listen to a podcast in the morning. um listening to a podcast while you make breakfast, listening, or just doing something else. If you're someone that likes to have something in their ears or to be doing something with their hands in the morning, still do that. Like you can, if you like to be like listening to reels or something, put on a podcast or put on a YouTube video that you can listen to slash watch while you're still doing something for yourself in the morning. If it's like, oh, I'm doing my skincare, but I'm also watching a YouTube video or listening to a YouTube video or listening to a podcast or listening to an audiobook, whatever it is, but like find something to still feed yourself in return, because whatever it is has not been working. You guys see my dog in the back. Now she's looking at me because I'm laughing at her. Let me stop laughing at her because she busted the door. Let's see. Show me two more things that can feed file feed pile number one, or pile number four is maybe you guys want to watch pile number one too, but only if you guys feel aligned. That can feed pile number four soul in the morning. Pile number four soul breakfast for the morning. Pile number four soul breakfast. How can they feel more nourished in the morning? Perspective, clarity, mindset, and logic. This is, yes, this is looking, I'm like, for you guys, is really looking at an overview of what you guys have done so far, and if it's going to lead you to where you want to go, if it is aligned to where you want to go. If you guys are a more logical based people, then this is, using the strength of your logic to say, hey, is this beneficial to me? If I want to get here and I want my life to look this is kind of reminding me of someone that watches people do the 5 a.m. morning routines, or watches people do these elaborate morning routines or something, and like you could watch it and be like, oh, that's too much, or like, but you watch it and maybe that's something that you truly desire within yourself, but you're not allowing yourself to do that or achieve that. Maybe you're thinking, I'm not a morning person, I can't get up at that time. You can train yourself to get up at that time. I used to not be a morning person at all, and now I get up at 5 a.m. I get up at 5 a.m. just because I like to wake up with the sun now, just because I like to do sun salutations in the morning now, just because I like to go out on a walk or something in the morning now. You can train yourself to get these desired outcomes. If it is something that you want, if you see yourself in the future being that person that gets up at 8 o'clock in the morning, gets up right away, makes their bed, um, goes out on a walk, or gets up in the morning and drinks a cup of water, you can train yourself to be that person. You can train yourself to be your desired outcome. You just have to make those steps to do it. And then you guys have completion, looking for a dissolution, innovation. This is closing something of the past that is not beneficial to you anymore. Completion is, this means that there is an end of a cycle that needs to end, actually, so you can go through the threshold of something new. um, the seeker at the bottom of the deck. The seeker is someone that is wise, that is looking for experience and looking to evolve. So, you guys, this is the seeker within yourself, though. This is looking at yourself and seeing, who do I want to be? What kind of experiences? How do I want to evolve? What experience, or what do I want to experience 5 years from now? What kind of this? And this reminds me of a couple, I think it was last year maybe, that I did a who am I in the morning, and I did a whole scripting of what do I want my morning to look like, down to the like every detail about how it felt when I woke up in the morning, what my bed sheets felt like, how it felt when I put my feet on the ground, if I had hardwood floor, if I had um um carpet. Like, this is, I scripted down to the very T, every detail, because I wanted to see, what do I want? And that seeker part is coming out in you guys, is to seek something within yourself so you guys can see what you truly want. This is reminding me of the self-inquiry card. This might be digging a little bit deeper into yourself to see, what kind of person am I? Am I a person that wants to wake up at 5 a.m.? No? Okay. Well, what about 8 a.m.? Yes? Okay, cool. Now I'm setting an alarm for that time and I'm getting up at that time. I'm faithfully committing to myself. I am being loyal to myself and loyal to my desires. Let's see, what deck do I want to use right now? Also, let's actually see. I want to see who you are once you commit to your morning routine. Once you commit to this soul breakfast. Once you commit to the soul breakfast, who is pile number four when they commit to their soul breakfast? Pile number four. Who is pile number four when they commit to their soul breakfast? Toxic witch in reverse. This is letting go. Like you're someone that has let go of patterns that do not serve them. This is someone that in the past was seeing that patterns were not serving them, but they were still doing it because that's what they knew and that's what they were comfortable with. You guys have let that go so you can walk through the threshold right here. All right. So you guys have the Tower in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. This is, you guys have let go. You guys have surrendered. Surrender to yourself. Surrender to who you want to be. And this might have also been like, maybe this isn't staying up as late anymore, so you can get up at that time that you want to get up. You guys have the Tower in reverse, saying that you guys have you guys have gone through. You guys have gone through the shift. Um, I'm seeing a B right here too. Um, but you guys have gone through whatever shift that you guys needed to go through. And it's like you guys have created a new foundation now. You guys, wow, I see you as someone that is rooted in their own routine now, rooted in seeing and getting the best out of themselves now. Um, And then in reverse, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. There is no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. I see you guys as someone that has sacrificed something. You guys are someone, you guys have sacrificed your past so you can go through this completion. So you guys needed to sacrifice your past so you guys can go to the end of this tunnel and achieve something new for yourself. To light that fire within yourself, see who you can be. And I want to see more about who you can be. More about pile number four. Once they achieve, once they start following their soul breakfast, who are they when they follow their soul breakfast? Pile number four, who the trailblazer. I love this. Is seeing a whole new side of yourself that you never knew that you had. This is seeing yourself even more clearer now. If you were thinking that you were someone that's lazy, you're seeing I'm not lazy. You're seeing yourself so clear now. You're seeing yourself as someone that's ambitious, assertive on what they want. And it's because before maybe you were the person that just, you had a hard time getting out of bed. And this could be like because, depression or even ADHD, things like that makes it hard to get out of bed sometimes. And I have someone who has ADHD tendencies too, and that can fall into depression too. And I know that it is hard. It's hard to even sometimes even get up and wash your face. But that's when you praise yourself for the small things. Like I've had points where I just had to praise myself for even getting up to wash my face in the morning, praising myself for even getting up, like literally praising myself for even getting up, maybe just pulling the cup covers over my bed because I knew it'd make me feel better in the morning. And I knew later on when I walk into my room, I'd be proud of myself for even pulling those covers up. Like, because it felt like a hassle to even do in the morning. So once you start doing these small things for yourself, praise yourself greatly for them. Praise yourself greatly for them and acknowledge that it felt hard for you to do. And it might feel hard for you guys at first too. And you guys should acknowledge that. Acknowledge this feels hard. And then this is something that I do when I'm starting something new is that I acknowledge myself greatly. I validate myself greatly throughout those parts because when you don't do it and you think that you should be somewhere else somewhere else rather than where you are, that's when you slip back. So when it's hard for you to get up in the morning and brush your teeth and you have always had a hard time doing it, acknowledge that, validate that, and be like, you know what? It is hard because I have not been doing this regularly. And this is my first day starting this, so it's supposed to be hard. I see that, I validate that, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's going to make me feel good. And then the next day, it might still be hard, and you'll validate that and be like, it's only day two. It's supposed to still be hard. And then it's going to be a week later, and you're going to be like, it's getting a little easier, but it's still a little hard. And then you'll say to yourself, it's supposed to get easier. It's still supposed to be a little bit hard. It's only been a week. And then it's going to be 3 weeks, and you're like, shit's a habit now. Feels good to do it. Feels part of my routine to do it. Praise yourself. Praise yourself. But you guys are going to see a whole new part of yourself. You guys are going to see someone that is a go-getter, someone that is striving. striving. And I love that for you guys. I literally want to cry right now. You guys, I see you guys holding your power. Like, and it might be so small as, I mean, what's small to someone else, but might be big for you, right? It could be, just getting up in the morning and brushing your teeth right when you wake up, setting an alarm to do it if it's that important. Uh, but I see you as someone, like, guys, I want to cry for you guys. Like, you guys are someone that is just more well established, someone that is just like a go getter, and it's because you took that time to seek yourself, seek who you want to be. Bottom, structure, foundation, routine, commitment. You guys have set foundation for yourself. I love this. I absolutely love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want to pull one more card actually. Who are you? Who's my pile number 4 when they have set themselves into this to their soul breakfast, when they are feeding their soul in the morning? Who are they? Self-inquiry. You guys have sought. Oh, I love it. You guys have I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys looked for yourself and found yourself. Reflection, purpose, individualization. You guys are so rooted in yourself. You guys might have even established who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to seek in this lifetime. You guys have reflected deeply on yourself, so you guys are able to go after what you want. I love it. I love it. You guys, again, at the bottom of the deck have the Seeker. And I want to see, how are you going to see yourself? How is my pile number 4 going to see themselves after they have started following their soul breakfast, eating their soul breakfast? That was pile number 4, after they have been eating their soul breakfast, after they have established themselves. How does pile number 4 see themselves? How does pile number 4 see themselves? I just heard successful. You guys, you guys see yourself. Wow, I love this pile number 4. I just want to cry for you guys. You guys are such beautiful souls. I wish you guys the absolute best. You guys have happiness at the bottom of the deck. Um, and the 9 of Swords in reverse just lifted up to the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what an abundant opportunity. I see you guys. You guys see yourself as a person that is always that is just always in the place of opportunity, that it's taking opportunity. You guys, literally, as simple as changing up your morning routine. Wow, there's a hawk, guys. I wish I had the camera. I wish I had the camera pointed right here. A hawk literally came and sat right on this tree. Look up what a hawk means spiritually, guys. I want to cry. I love when things like this happen. Wow, that was fucking cool. That was too cool. I need to take a second. What the heck? You guys definitely are the longest group right here. I can't even. I can't even. The hawk's still flying in the back. Like this. Oh. All right. You guys, not only do you guys have, wow, what an abundant opportunity. You guys see yourself as abundance. You guys have the abundance card right here. Fulfillment, courage. You guys are seeing yourself in a whole new light. Just as simple as living in your soul in the morning, living in a way that attunes to your soul in the morning, that plays the vibration of your soul in the morning, that plays the vibration that you want to be in the morning. Maybe this is listening to vibrations in the morning too, but literally, you guys are going to have the biggest impact just from your morning routine, just from establishing a morning routine that feeds you, that really feeds you. So I wish you guys the absolute best. If you guys are struggling in the morning, dealing with depression, or dealing with just a hard time in the morning, maybe if you guys feel comfortable talking to a therapist or talking to a friend or somebody, then feel free to do that. But maybe you guys just want to journal too. Do that too. Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself through the journal, and just when you journal, let whatever fly out. Just let it happen. Um, and that's why I saw the B for you guys too. I'm thinking too is abundance, abundance, abundance. But yes, that's all I have for you guys. My beautiful, beautiful pile number 4. I wish you guys absolute love and light. I will see you guys next time. Maybe another pile, another video. I wish you guys absolute love and light. I hope you guys are feeling free enough to spread your love and light with yourself and with others. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Peace.